eucalyptus forests of Australia, one little koala dreams of bright lights and big adventures. But there's just one thing missing: Las Vegas, a city of dreams where the lights never dim and the excitement never ends. But for Aussie Overlaw'd, this dream is just out of reach. Every day, Aussie entertains with his charming antics and commentary. Yet his heart yearns for more. He longs to experience the thrill of the Strip, the dazzle of the casinos, and perhaps a spectacular Cirque du Soleil show. But how can a small koala with a big dream make it all the way from the Australian bush to the sparkling desert of Nevada? That's where you come in. For just the price of a cup of coffee, you can help fund Aussie's epic journey to Las Vegas. Your generous donation will help cover his travel expenses, accommodation, and a small gambling budget. Australians need special care, and traveling internationally is no small feat. But with your support, we can make sure Aussie travels in comfort and style. So let's band together and turn Aussie's dream into reality. With each donation, we get one step closer to seeing this adorable koala light up Las Vegas.
Fuck, one step closer, I'm here! How we doing, peeps? Yes, the koala has officially landed here in Vegas. I thought I should do a quick stream just to update you all, let you know that I am alive. I survived the 17 hours. I managed to make it through LAX. Made it to the connecting flight to Vegas by the skin of my teeth. And if you want proof that I'm actually here, you can't buy this shit in Australia. And nor can you buy this. So I grabbed these in the hotel lobby downstairs just so that I had something to snack on. How is everybody doing? I know that the premieres didn't go out. I'm sorry that it didn't set off last night. I will make sure that there's one for tomorrow. But how's the heat? The heat's been fine, actually. It's more or less a summer's day. And, well, actually, we'll call it a spring day compared to what I'm used to. Hey, Serenity, how are you? Never mind gambling, you're going to need to boost funds just for the flight. No, surprisingly, I actually travel quite well when it comes to flying. Because I just put my face mask that's got the built-in speakers on and just sleep if I can. I mean, don't get me wrong, I went through an entire season of The Simpsons. Didn't watch any movies this time around because thankfully I was able to remember, now that you're back in the US, it's fries, not chips. Fair. Have I been following the Nick drama? No. I had my phone turned off and I turned it back on when I landed here in Vegas and it just exploded with messages. As I've said on both Twitter and YouTube, I'm not making any comment in relation to that as of yet. If I make any comment, it's going to be after I have done my own due diligence, shall we say, and know all the facts. I saw that some people were pretty quick to jump on the train, and frankly, I think some of the haters and detractors gave more of an impression of dancing on a grave, which I think is just personally despicable. But it's just, look, the way that certain people have treated it has just reinforced my opinion of certain individuals, and I will never be interacting with them again if I can help it. But that was a long time coming with certain individuals anyway. This is more just the final nail in the coffin. So that's my own personal thing with various individuals. It's got nothing to do with anybody else. Certainly has nothing to do with Nick. And I'm not going to comment at this point. People keep sending me news articles and Twitter messages and all that sort of stuff. And when I'm good and ready, if I've got something to say, I'll say it. But right now, I don't. I am jet lagged. My feet are killing me from having to run from Terminal 4 to Terminal 7 in LAX because I'm a freaking moron and I forgot that there's a shuttle bus. So instead, I use the underground tunnel. What's wrong? You still got the old BBC music going? What? There's music playing? No, there shouldn't be anything. Shouldn't be any. Hang on, just in case. I'll just make sure there's no background music going. So yeah, the flight was interesting. I got my eyes popped open at 5 minutes to 5:30 on Friday morning my time. So I had 5 minutes of laying in bed, just staring at the ceiling, going, "Holy shit, I'm actually doing this again." And then I sort of just, got up, did my thing, got ready, all that sort of stuff. Oh, the intro. Oh yeah, that on StreamYard I don't have the updated song version, so occasionally there's going to be, certainly over the next few days, it'll be the original intro. Oh, taste that high fructose corn syrup. But no, it was good. I got through security at Melbourne, no issues. I was a little bit early for the Melbourne to LAX flight, which was good. And then I got on the plane, had a whole row to myself, which was great. So, I think, what do I say? I spent 18 hours on a plane. But I'm here in the US, which is the main thing. And it is a beautiful sunny day in Viva Las Vegas. I'm not going to show you the view out the window because I'm sure some of the autists on the internet would be able to work out exactly which hotel I'm staying at and probably what floor. Bombshells in the Karen Reid trial. Higgins repeatedly committed SA on Karen and constantly tried to get her away from John. Wait, what? Did you fly into Vegas and see all the lights? Was it daytime? No, it was daytime. So it's just gone. What? Oral B sending me crap. No. So I landed at LAX just as the sun was rising, and then I had an hour and a half layover, which was just enough time, surprisingly, which I don't know why, but it didn't. Like it was less stressful this time around because the TSA guys weren't like chucking a hissy fit and yelling, but it seemed to take a little bit longer. How are the cankles? Like I said, it wasn't too bad. I had a row to myself in and yes, I was in economy because I don't, and as it turns out, with the ones that with the trip that I booked, the package wasn't just economy; it was economy basic. So, but no, it was good. The food was good, and for some reason, United Airlines seems to be the only place that makes an omelette that I can actually stand to eat. It's probably because it doesn't taste anything like egg, which I'm sure they've done deliberately. Hey, Alan, how are you? David, good to see you. Sorry, any jet lag? A little bit. I mean, it's more the feet. Like, I'm glad that I packed the extra strength anti-inflammatories that the doctor gave me for my feet, because I should have known better. But running through LAX to get to the domestic terminal, I think that's probably done some damage. Hayden was flying in the luggage compartment then. Pretty much. No, it's the same as it's the same as economy. It's more just they've Aussie Tank. What are you doing, mate? But thank you, appreciate that. All on red, please. I will make sure that I put $5 on red just for you. If it comes up, I will even legitimately pay it out to you. Don't bust your ankle before you even had your trip. Yeah, it's pretty much what it boiled down to. I was trying to be careful, and I thought I had time. I really did, but because we had a 30 mile an hour tailwind coming in, we arrived 10 minutes early. Like, I don't understand why they would stagger the plane flights to not give you enough time to cover it. But I mean, that's probably my naivety, but that just is what it is. It's it'd be funny if it was a gator egg omelet. I really hope not. Economy basic, is that the one where everyone has to flap the wings themselves? Dang right, it didn't help pay for your flight ride first class. That's true. No, and look, I'm not one of those kinds of people. Like, flying internationally, I don't have an issue. I don't see the need to be. I mean, and to be fair, even like walking through the cabin and that sort of thing, I kind of feel like anything above economy plus would be a waste anyway. That's what I did in August. I did the economy plus so that I could get the preferred seating and pick an actual seat and that sort of thing. And I was still able to do that this time around, but it's like I didn't see the need. Not that I knew, or not that I had any sort of option, because I didn't realize that it was already like pre-booked. And it's sort of, I think the jet lag's just sort of hit me because I've just actually sat down, and now I'm eyeing off the M&Ms in the what do you call it, the minibar. Star Asia Sierra missed. Don't accidentally buy thousands in Coke with intent to... Oh, God. It's finally raining in Perth. Fabulous. Okay, that's good. We had a little bit a couple of days ago. Meeting any other lawyers in Vegas? Jeff gets in tomorrow. And then there's a couple other creators that are coming in as well. Flux is going to be here. Moxie Dame, Jess is going to be here. I think there's a few fans that are just in the area that we're going to do like an informal meetup, just say hello and, grab a drink and that sort of thing. I had planned to go to the Titanic exhibit this afternoon. I think there's a good chance I'm just going to have a nap, if I'm perfectly honest. What do you expect from a government agent? Fly basic, go to Vegas, fly back first class. Now that's a plan. May Lady Luck smile on you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like driving in the Uber on the way through, because I'm not that much of a man of the people that I'm willing to take a taxi and potentially get human trafficked. Which, by the way, I didn't realize that was such a big problem in Vegas. But all through the airport, there are signs saying, make sure you check who is driving you. Make sure before you get in the car. Here is, like, human trafficking is a major problem. Not one more kid. All this sort of stuff. I'm like, is this really that big of a deal? How have I not heard of this before? Like, some girl named Sierra owned all the desired social media accounts. That's funny. So I was just kind of like, yeah, but no. So the Uber that I drove in on, as you come out of the airport, at least the way that we did, there's a bend, and then we came around, and you could see pretty much everything in the distance. You could see all the hotels, you could see the Sphere, and I wanted to get a photo, but the road sort of bent around and went down under a gully before I could take a photo. But I'm kind of realizing that it's literally a city in the middle of the Nevada desert full of casinos. Like, oh, there's a big-ass American flag flying off the top of the Rio, which I think is impressive. It's become a thing with the illegals that are starting to come to Vegas. Oh, fabulous. Moral Painting, welcome back to the US. Thank you very much for having me. I appreciate it. So it's really real. Just thought it was an exaggeration. No, apparently not, Serenity. There's, like, even the guy at the valet parking. Well, not the valet. I suppose it was the valet level of the parking structure where all the lifts and the Ubers pick you up. They had an African American gentleman there, and basically he was yelling out, Make sure you check the license plate. Make sure you ask them their name. Make sure they ask you yours. Double check that the child locks are off on the car before you get in. And I was sitting there like, welcome to Vegas. I'm just like, okay, fair, if it's that big of a problem. So, but anyway, Viva Las Vegas. Yep. Oh, stingy. Thank you, mate. Plenty of games with a live animal. Unfortunately, you can't play tic-tac-toe with a chicken anymore, and no worries. I'm not in a cab waiting. Hayden's going to get stolen by a fake taxi. Where do they run you off to in Vegas if Vegas is all there is? That's a damn good question. Next stream, Hayden's been trafficked. A koala in Mexico. Not sure you're the demographic they're looking for. Good. I'm like not good because it's horrible that they're trafficking people, but good that I'm safe. What? I got no idea what you're talking about, Kaiser. Was that supposed to be my chat or not? Aussie ends up in the Vegas taxi movies I've seen on the internet. Just remember, if you marry Jeff at the beginning of the trip, you can't be forced to testify against each other for whatever follows. Just had EDC last weekend, Memorial Day weekend starting today. Can I just say I'm a freaking moron? Jeff picked the dates as to when he'd be here in Vegas. I did not know that it was Memorial Day weekend. I had no clue. It was busy. Like, LAX was about the same. And coming into the airport at Vegas was sort of like, how do I explain it? It's the difference between the only way that I can explain it, which is really stupid and it's really difficult, is going into LAX. It's all rush, get you in, get you out. It's all like modern day stuff. It feels like the only way that I can describe it is like techno pop music. Whereas landing in Vegas and stepping out of the United Terminal, it felt country music to me. Like, that's the stupidest way that I could have put it, but that's the only way that I can really put how I feel about it into words. And the fact that they have slot machines in the airport as you get off of the plane is hilarious to me. Streaming from a laptop or a phone. So this is I'm on the Surface. So apologies if the audio is terrible. I didn't bring the microphone, unfortunately. Hey MJ, how are you? So when's the wedding to Jeff? Or are you still hoping he marries a stripper so you can play the best man? Hoping that he can. My money's on the stripper, honestly. And I mean, it's not like there aren't enough around. I picked this up at the baggage storage place downstairs, actually. I'm going to go through it and see what I can do while I'm around here. But on the third page is literally the fantasy strip, the strip's sexiest teas. So, I mean, they don't hold back. You got all the hotel directory in here. There's a big ass map. I may hit the pool at some stage, right? I can bear to see myself in my swimsuit, but I don't know. I'll have a look through that. Just don't record them on your phone this time. Don't record what on my phone this time. I can't actually. I am so out of it, if I'm honest. Can't go wrong with the fantasy. Oh, that's what you meant. Can't go wrong with fantasy. Back in America land, you bought have I bought a MAGA hat yet? Am I coping all right? Look, Button Bella, it is what it is. I'm trying to put it out of my mind. That's what I said. And for those of you that are coming in now, I'm not talking about it. I'll make up my own mind in a few days and then sort it out then. You, Jeff, and Flux get married in a throuple. Is that legal here in Vegas? I mean, no. As much as I love Flux, I don't think I'd share Jeff. Yeah, I just thought I'd do a quick little stream just to let you know that I made it here alive and that I have you have proof of life, you have proof of Americanization of the Aussie. Just be advised, the 304s will try and pick you up, change you for some fun, then rob you blind when you're busy or asleep. Doing a Walmart America shopping adventure like last time at Vegas style? Maybe. Please focus on your much-needed holiday. I have every intention of. Do you have today's paper to hold up? You know what the funny thing is? So downstairs there's a small like store built into the like bar area, which also has pokie machines built into the tabletops, which I thought was good. Bugers are American first before Aussies took them. I've never actually even seen them. That's why I grabbed them, because it was something that looked Americanized. So, what was I going to say? No, the paper. I was downstairs and I was like, holy crap, a physical Wall Street Journal. I should grab one. And now I'm starting to think that I probably should, actually. Who has newspaper these days? They're good? Oh, what the hell? It's not Sunday, but excuse the audio. I am hungry. So we've got something similar to these because they did a like a chip, a potato crisp version of like well, we call them CCs, but I can't remember whether or not that's an Australian thing or not. You have to put them on your fingertips. Oh, it broke. Ladies, apparently I'm too forceful. Ooh, that's not bad. They're very similar to the CC Cornados we get back home. Try Vegemite while I'm here. Why on earth would I do that? Is it Americanized if it's in America? I realized as soon as I said it. I was hoping no one would pick up on it. Try some American Pringles. They're different than Pringles from Oz. I shall take your advice on that. I shall go and get some. Like with your fingers. Well, I mean, they're nice. I'll probably still get some room service sent up because I am hungry. I haven't actually eaten anything since. What time is it now? 7 hours. So Pringles has a Domino's style now. Wow. Yeah, sorry about the ASMR. Planned obsolescence has reached the potato chip industry also. Really? Please send some Aussie and Kiwi love to Nick and his families. Yeah. Pringles are awful. They get too mushy in your mouth because they're made from starch. Go get an actual hard Monster or Mountain Dew. Send you a photo of the bottle. Send me a photo of the bottle. I'll yeah. I think I'm gonna have to, Gimba. Even if I just take it, like it's 1 o'clock, I'll get some lunch sent up, I think, and just probably have an afternoon nap. If I make it to the Titanic exhibit, I make it to the Titanic exhibit. If not, at least I can because I've got a few hours in the morning as well that I've got to kill. But it's sort of just hit me that I'm tired. Get the girls handing out their business cards on the Vegas Strip to recruit for the new improved LFL. Girls handing out business cards. Oh! Didn't think of it. Because someone told me that I should go around and pick up all the cards. And I was like, yeah, call me an idiot. Are you going to Fremont Street? What is Fremont Street? Hang on. What is Fremont Street? Fremont Street, Vegas. What is special about Fremont Street in Vegas? Fremont Street had the first air-conditioned and carpeted building in Las Vegas. Famous Vic Vegas neon cowboy still illuminates the Fremont Street. Okay. Oh, dog, dropping a membership. Drive-by gifting. Appreciate it, mate. Collect them like they're baseball cards. That's the old strip. Okay. You need to go there? All right. Yeah, well, I'll go and have a look. They got the Heart Attack Grill. Oh, is that where the Heart Attack Grill is? Ooh. Okay. Okay. Well, because remember, guys, I've got extra time either side because most everyone doesn't get in until about 2 o'clock tomorrow, and then I actually leave the day after everyone else leaves. So I've got time to fill in. That's why I feel like I'm okay to sort of waste a bit of the afternoon, as bad as it sounds. So when people give out their cards, I expect to make tips, just a heads up. As in I have to, as if I'm buying the, how much am I supposed to tip for them handing me a business card? They also have showgirls wearing pasties. I think I'll feel better about the adult entertainment when Vices and Flux get here. A little bit more protection, as bad as it sounds. Just a tip. That's how you know I'm tired. I didn't. Yeah, okay. Jeff used to be a stripper. Not what I meant. I meant that there's protection because Flux is around, because, you know, what's the female equivalent of a beard? I saw, thanks, Stingy. You can expect anything does not mean that they are getting it. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay. Just remember that Robert Barnes is the LawTube Las Vegas lawyer. Well, Barnes and I have never once interacted. I highly doubt he even knows my name, so I don't think that Bush. That works. I don't think that it'd help if I gave him a call and say, "Hey, yeah, I'm a YouTuber. I'm in LawTube. I've been." Oh, I was going to make a joke about getting arrested. Fuck. God damn it. Barnes knows who I am. No way in hell. Not a chance. Have you discount cards to bars, etc., and will guilt trip you for a tip, saying they make their money that way. Most tourists pay them don't. Okay. Like going in jail. It was the first hotel in Vegas. We all know Flux will slap a bitch. That's why I'm going to wait. What? He's mentioned you with Viva when they talk about who's streaming what trial. What? Viva and Barnes know my name? That's going to take a minute. Ask him where to go. Yeah, maybe. Sleepy Hayden can't process any more news. Yeah, look, I am not going to lie. I blame Eric Hunley for bringing everyone together. Yeah. Speaking of which, I did say to Eric that next Friday I'm going to try and make it onto his stream, and I am going to try and make the Hunley streams a little more frequently as well. Given that they're like Saturday mornings for me, just so that I can try and I've got to get out there a little bit more, you know? Aussie's mind's blown. Aussie's mind just sort of skipped a beat. No, it's got nothing to do with my ego. It's like, if I didn't know any better, I'd swear I was having a stroke. Because I kind of like, sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name. And they're always glad you came. Oh, that was the other thing that I did on the plane. I watched like the first 5 episodes of the new season of Frasier because I only watched like the first 2. What does champ mean in the Australian context? Haven't you been on Hunley? Yeah, no, I've been on with Hunley. I went on week before last, I think. Just have Aria Vices take you to a cigar lounge. Barnes might be there. Aria might even message him to come out. So I can sit there like a stunned duck going, hi. I have no idea what to talk to you about, but hi. The Boeing held up. I'm out $500. Yeah, you lost that one, Bobby. Don't get me wrong. There was a scary moment there where I was like, is that wing going to come off? It depends on the context. Could be a winner, could be a loser. No, Serenity, go. I'll let you on a little bloke secret in the last like 10 years or so. Champ now is quite derogatory if one bloke says it to another. It's in the sarcastic. It's the sarcastic version of it. So if you're saying it like, nice going, champ, you might as well be calling them another C word. And you don't expect lawyers to know when a convict comes to the end of their borders. Still got the flight home. That's true. That's what I'd be fucking worried about. Yep. But the other C word's cool for you all to say. In context, like you can say it down at the pub, you can say it like you're not going to say the other C word in the middle of the supermarket, irrespective of the circumstances, because there might be kids around. That's why we use champ, and it's always with the at the end. It's always champ. So, Jim, Aussie, I'm late. How are you? Hope the flight was good. Sorry you had to land and be bombarded with all the recent news. Wondering how you take it. Taking it to take your time. Yeah. Like I said, and like you said, I've been bombarded with messages, and I'm just going to take my time. I will, if I decide to put out anything, it'll be at least a few days because I'm going to take my time, do my due diligence, and suffice it to say, I'm disappointed with some people, disgusted in others, and that's what I've been able to scratch from the surface of what's going on. So maybe an Eastern thing, or I'm not cool with what the young people speak. No, it's only really been like the last generation that's come through, like the millennials. So but anyway. All right, guys, I'm probably going to end it there so that I can get some food and then have a lay down. But thank you so much to everyone that's shown up, and thank you to everybody that helped me get here. I'm going to try, don't hold me to this, but I'm going to try and do maybe a 20-minute to a half-hour stream each night before I go to bed, provided I'm not completely plastered. So, I hate fake people like Quarter Pounder and Yellow Gash too, only for conversation for the super chats. Yeah. And the trouble is, it's not just them. Like, there are people that I have interacted with before that I now want nothing to do with. So, but anyway, here the pizza in Vegas is great in some places. Yeah, look, if you have any thoughts, any ideas, if anyone's been to Vegas and there's something that I should try or something like that, for the love of God, tell me. Probably through Twitter or X, however you want to call it now that they've changed everything completely. In the meantime, I'm going to check out the room service menu. I love that the minibar comes with a bottle of Tito's that's about this big. Because that means I can mix up some vodka and Coke, which would be nice. Don't try the Coke. Don't need to worry about it because I brought my own. As it turns out, provided it's in the checked baggage, I can bring it in from Australia. So I have 600 mils of liquid black gold to last me until Tuesday. So I plan on sharing this with Jeff and Flux because I wasn't able to bring a six-pack with me, and it didn't burst. No, it didn't, which I was really happy with. So, but anyway, what was I saying? See, this is how you know that I'm tired as well, because my ADHD is worse than usual. Thank you to everybody that helped me get here. Thank you to everyone that is here watching now. And thank you to anybody and everyone that's watching on the replay. But as always, people, please remember, irrespective of your circumstances, you're not a piece of shit. You have value when you do contribute to society, especially for being here. And yeah, stay healthy, wealthy, and wise, people. And I'll catch you all later. It's been ages since I have tried to use StreamYard on a laptop like this that does not have any sort of... There it is. Cheers, peeps.
This shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks, don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out. This shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks, don't mind me.